Sitting up tall, lift the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Let your seat get a little heavier, hands resting on your lap. Exhale your breath all the way out, please. Inhale for Om. Did I say inhale for Om? Sorry about that. Inhale through your nostrils. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. In through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Stretch your arms over your head, please. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale, side out, let it go. With your eyes closed, your lips sealed, press your palms together, breathe through just your nostrils now if you can. Breathing through the nostrils, each breath getting just a little bit deeper than the last breath you took. We'll start to create sound with our breath so that a little bit more to focus on. As you inhale, moving breath to the back of the throat, you can feel the vibration of the vocal cords, back of the throat, reverberating through you, and you can hear the sound of breath filling the body, like air filling a tire. And as you exhale through the nostrils, same thing, you're moving breath out through the back of the throat, out through the nostrils, into the space around you. It sounds like maybe the sound of a loud whisper being projected through space. And it's also filling up the space around you. This is the breath we use throughout our practice, our Ujjayi breath. It's a way to stay focused, present. Set the intention for practice today, which is the concept of togetherness. So the past few months, we've really been challenged by this concept of togetherness as we've had to be isolated and stay at home. Most of us not seeing other people other than like our roommates or people we live with, see what the market. And it's challenged what the idea of togetherness has meant, right? Do we have to be in the same place at the same time in order for us to achieve togetherness? Or can togetherness become this concept of solidarity, where it's representative of a unified front of maybe like thought, of action, of belief? And so I like to think that in our practice, the past few months, we've been practicing this concept of togetherness, where we can come together, we have a chance to move and to breathe, we have a chance to vent and chat and talk. And even though we are in our separate homes, sometimes oceans apart from each other, some of us, we have the ability to practice togetherness. And that's our thing today. So no matter where you are in your practice today, remember you are not alone, that you are being supported and bolstered by those around you. Let's begin with one Om. exhale your breath out. Inhale for Om. Hey, blink your eyes open. Let's come onto our hands and knees, please. Aha, there she is. I was wondering about you, Fatima. Spread your fingers nice and wide, hands under shoulders. Walk your knees in a little bit closer. So I don't know about y'all, but I've been doing these hand stretches. They change every few months or so, but I've been feeling such a big difference. My hands feeling so much stronger. I can have more weight on the hands and for a longer time. So just keep working on it. If it doesn't feel comfortable, know that it will. Lean forward a little bit so that your shoulders are just over your wrist, maybe even your knuckles. Press down into your fingers and knuckles. Lift your palms up. Lower your palms down. Let's keep that going. Palms lift, palms lower, palms lift, and lower. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the palms. Walk your knees in a little bit more. You're gonna keep your shoulders forward over your wrist or knuckles. So try not to lean back. Keep the weight moving forward. It's like a push-up for your hand. Come up to your fingertips. Lower your palm back down. Come up to your fingertips. Lower your palm back down. See if you can lean forward a little more for 5, 4. It should be a little challenging. 3, 2, and last one, hold it. 1, stay on your fingertips, chin to chest, cat pose your spine. Round into your back, press the ground away. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your inner thighs back, lift into your heart, look up. Exhale and cat pose, chin to chest, round into your spine. Inhale, cow pose, thighs back and heart lift. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, round into your back. Inhale, cow pose, thighs back and heart lift. Come back to a nice flat back position. Turn your palms face up. Please point your fingers in towards each other. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers a little bit and roll out your thumbs. Wiggle fingers, roll out thumbs, then rock it out a little bit side to side, pressing down into the backs of your hands. Side to side, wiggle fingers, wiggle thumbs. We'll go for 3. Keep moving the hands 2. Ooh, and 1, turn your palms face down, point your fingers back towards your thighs. Rock forward again, shift your weight forward, press down into your hands, cat pose your spine. Chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone, lean forward. Inhale, cow pose, spin your thighs back, lift your chest up. Move your hips back towards your heels, sit way back, exhale, come forward again, cat pose. Chin to chest, rock forward, go past your wrist. Inhale, cow pose, shift it back, lift into your chest. Exhale and cat pose, rock it forward. Cow pose, shift it back. This time you're gonna sit all the way down under the tops of your feet, tops of your ankle, back of your ankle, whatever. Lean back a little bit, stay here just like this, or if it feels okay, lift your knees up away from the mat. It's gonna be a pretty intense stretch for the ankles and the shins, so be mindful that it's not causing you pain. Should feel a definite stretch, definite sensation, but if it hurts, you've gone too far. You might even lift up to your toes. Lower your knees down to the ground, and let's come forward onto our hands and knees, please. All right, friends, reach your left arm out to your left, stretch out through your fingertips. Stretch your left arm underneath you, land all the way down onto your left shoulder. Oh, I really need this today. Reach your right arm over your head. Reach towards the top of the mat and beyond. Squeeze your thighs together, squeeze your thighs towards each other. Spin your inner thighs back. Broaden your hips, please. Don't lose that. Tack your right hip back. Press to your right fingertips. Twist. Reach through your left hand. Press to your right hand. Roll your right shoulder back. Bring your right hand back down right in front of your nose. Push down to your right hand. Sweep your left arm up to the sky and step your left foot back behind you. Reach your left hand forward, please. Stretch over your head. Step your left foot all the way to the top of the mat. Left hand comes down inside your left ankle. Look forward, rock forward, and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Pull forward into your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Flex your toes. Flex your thigh muscle. Pull your hips back. Inhale, rock forward, look forward, and lunge. Might be easier if both hands are inside of the ankle or thigh. It just gives you a little more space to move. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Again, both hands inside the left ankle. Exhale, rock forward and lunge. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, flex your toes, flex your quads, look back. Rock forward, look forward, lunge. Pick up your back knee, please. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, flex your toes, press through your hands, hold it here. Inner right thigh presses back. Outer left hip wraps under. From your hips, press out through your feet. Stretch through your legs. Stretch through your heart. Fold in. One more breath. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog, please. Stack your left hip over your right hip and just make a few circles with your left knee. Circle it out with your left knee. Circle the other way. Inhale, extend your left leg out. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder, rock forward, tap your arm. Send your left leg up and back. Left knee, right shoulder, cross your body. Stretch your left leg out to the right and open your right arm up to the sky. Breathe, press through your feet, stretch through your fingertips. Reach your right arm forward over your head. Place the right hand down. Step your left foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Oh, cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe. Lift up to your toes. Lower your knees back down to the ground. Reach your right arm out to the right. Thread your right arm underneath you. And come to land all the way down on your right shoulder. The right side of your head. Walk your left fingertips forward, please. Squeeze thighs towards each other. Tops of thighs move in. Inner thighs spin back. Backs of the thighs broaden, get wider. Take your hips a little bit over to the right. Reach to your right fingertips. Twist. Look up underneath your left armpit. Bring your left hand back down in front of the nose and push down. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Step your right foot back. Reach your right arm over your head. Big breath in, look up. Exhale, step your right foot all the way forward to the top of the mat. Place your right hand down. Look forward, rock forward, and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Exhale, right leg extends. Flex your toes on your thighs. Inhale, rock forward, look forward, and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Exhale, right leg extends. Flex your toes. Inhale, rock forward, look forward, lunge. Stretch through your legs. And exhale, shift the hips back, flex your toes. This time as you rock forward, please lift up your back knee, lean forward, stretch through your legs, pull forward into your chest. Press the inner left thigh up and back, straighten your legs now. Press your left thigh back, wrap your right hip under, extend out through your legs, press through your hands. One more breath. Inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. Stack your right hip over your left hip, please. And let's make just some really big circles with the right. Circle it out a few times. Keep pressing through your hands. Bigger circles, circle the other way. Nice big circles getting into the hip. Inhale, extend your right leg back up to the sky. Right knee, right shoulder, rock forward, tap your arm. Send it up and back. Right knee, left shoulder, rock forward. If you can, tap your arm. Extend your right leg out to the left and open your left arm up to the sky. Stretch through your legs, stretch through your arms. Lean back a little bit. Reach forward. Place your left hand down. Step back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Spread your fingers wide. Press the ground away from you. Hug your forearms in. Spin your biceps up to the ceiling. Broaden your upper back. Hug your shins in. Spin your inner thighs back. Broaden your lower back. Now from the center of your heart, push down into your hands. Push up into your hips. Press back through your heels. Full stretch. One more breath. All right, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky, please. Stretch your left leg up, reach it back. Now take your left knee to your left shoulder, step outside of your left hand. Look forward and lunge, stretching through your legs. And again, exhale, straighten your left leg, flex your toes. Pull your left hip back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Step right foot wide. Bend your knees and squat. Take a couple breaths. Ooh, that's gonna feel good. Squeeze your heels together. Draw your thighs to your hips. Press into your feet, lift into your chest. Heels down and chest lifted. One more breath. Try to extend into your spine as much as you can. Place your hands down. Lift your hips up. Forward fold. Lean forward. Lift your hips up. Push down into your feet and roll your way up to standing, please. Take your arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Reach up. Stretch through your fingertips. Let's take a side stretch. Grab a hold of your left wrist side into your right side. Keep the feet where they are. Press through your left foot. Reach through your left fingertips. Inhale, come back up. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Side bend to your left side. Press through your right foot. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms again, feet still wide. Really open up the front of the body here. Tone the glutes. Lift your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your knees again, squat. This time bring your hands down to the ground right between your feet. Step your left foot back behind you. Both hands inside the right ankle. Look forward and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Inner left thigh lifted. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Flex your toes. Press your left thigh back, right hip back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Left hand down to the ground. You can drop your knee if you want. We're going to open the right arm up to the sky. Side plank pose to your left side. Stack your shoulders and stack your hips, please. Press out through your bottom hand. Press out through your feet. Reach your right hand forward. Place your right hand down and lower chaturanga. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Reach it up and stretch it back. Bring your right knee to your right shoulder, please. Step outside of your right hand. Look forward, lunge, stretch through your legs. One more time, straighten your legs. Exhale, flex your toes, pull your hips back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand and squat. Squeeze heels together, draw thighs to hips. Press down into your feet, lift into your chest. Try to extend your spine as much as you can. Good, everyone. Exhale, forward fold. Push down through your feet. Inhale, roll your way up to standing. Take the arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Cactus the arms, exhale. So we open our heart. Open the front body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Rebend your knees. Get low. Place the hands down. Step your right foot way back behind you. Both hands inside your left ankle. Look forward and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Straighten your front leg. Exhale. Flex your toes. Inhale, rock forward lunge. Place your right hand down. Open your left arm up to the sky. Side plank to the right side. Step your left foot to your right foot. Right hand is down. Your left arm is lifted. Pressing through your hands and your feet. Reach your top arm over your head. Big breath in. Place both hands down, lower. Chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift up to your toes, please. Bend your knees, look forward. We're going to land with the feet just wider than the hands. So you want to keep your hips up as high as you can. Bend your knees, look forward. Feet land wider than the hands into a squat. Nice. Press down, reach the arms up all the way to the sky. Stretch back a little bit. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your elbows to your thighs. Rebend your knees. Place the hands down, look forward, rock forward. Take it back, chaturanga. Step or hop back. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Landing with the feet just wider than the hands. Lightly step or hop to a squat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down. Elbows to your thighs. Place the hands down, look forward, breathe in. Take it back, chaturanga. Step or hop back. Upward dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to your toes. One more time, bend your knees, look forward. Take your feet wider than your hands. Hop forward and squat. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, squat. Bring your elbows to your thighs. Place your hands down, breathe in, lean forward. Take it back, chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe. Find your breath, your ujjayi breath. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. The feet are going to land between the hands this time. So without going wide, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, lower your butt all the way down to the ground, please. Lift your feet up, boat pose, Navasana. Squeeze your thighs together, lift into your chest. Let's go slowly back, Ardha Navasana. Lower yourself back, nice and slow. Squeeze your thighs together. Pick it back up, boat pose. As straight of legs as you can. It's okay if the knees are bent. See if you can really extend and lift. Let's go back again, Ardha Navasana. If you need to use your arms, that's fine too, but try to stay with it. Pick it back up and crunch it in. One more time, inhale, take it back. Ardha Navasana. Hold it here. Squeeze your thighs, pull your navel down. Lift your legs up and lower your head down to the ground. Legs up, head down. Now, I'm gonna work on keeping the legs as straight as you can. So we did all that extension through the legs. Point your toes, flex your quads, legs as straight as you can. Interlace your hands behind your head. Point your elbows to the sky. Lift your shoulder blades up off the mat if you can. If you need to keep your head down, that's fine. You might also feel comfortable with your hands underneath your hips, which is also fine. All right, but I'm going to take it here. Hands behind the head, supporting the neck. Lift the elbows up, shoulder blades lift. We're going to lower the right leg down about 3/4 of the way. Stretch through both legs as much as you can. Straight left leg, straight right leg. Pull your left leg in closer for 3, 2, 1. Lift your right leg back up. Squeeze thighs. Lower left leg about 3/4 of the way. Pull your belly down, curl up, and bring your right leg closer towards you. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg back up. Active legs, right leg lowers. Belly down, curl up. 3. Stretch through your legs. 2, 1. Right leg lifts up, legs active, lower left leg. Belly down, bring your leg closer towards you. Stretch your legs apart more. Left leg lifts up, lower the right leg last time. Belly button pulls down, stretch through your legs, tone the thighs. Legs stretch apart. Right leg lifts up, lower left leg, flex the quads. Stretch the legs apart. 3, 2, 1. Lift both legs up, lower your head down to the ground. Keep your legs lifted. Hold it. I know it's a little bit challenging to rest from this position. That's why we're doing it. Okay, last little bit of core work. Take your legs out wide. Point your toes. Legs stretch apart. Interlace your fingers and reach your fingers through the legs towards the top of the mat. 3 times, nice and slow. Straight active legs. Lower your shoulders down. Pull your belly button down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, head down. Pull your belly button down. Exhale, curl up. Head down. Last time, pull your navel down. Exhale, curl up. Bring your knees into your chest. Head back. Nice job, everyone. Bring one hand to each knee. Big circles through the knees. Big circles through the knees. Getting that core work in, nice and fired up. Let's take it up to chair pose from here. With as little momentum as possible, make your way up to chair pose. If you need to use your hands, that's fine, or rocket standing, working into space in the hips, hip mobility. Hug your shins in, spin your inner thighs down. Sit down and back into your hips, please. Now place your hands down, spread your fingers wide. Let's come into crow pose. Knees come to the backs of the arms. Look forward, rock forward. Press through your hands, fill up the back body. Hug your forearms in, keep rocking forward. Maybe one foot comes up. Maybe both feet come up. Pressing down and hugging in. Holding here for 5. Heels to bum, 4. Press the ground away, 3. Nice, Callan. 2. Lift thighs to ribs. 1. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Stretch out the abdomen. Good, Colleen. Squeeze. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Really nice job, everyone. In through your nose and out through your nose. Please breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Hug your forearms in. Spin your biceps up. Lift your hips to the sky. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, please. Bring your left knee into your chest and step between your hands. Spin your right heel down, Rise up, warrior one. Reach the arms up. Take a moment here, really activate your legs. So in this moment, when we all seem like we're separate and apart, we're literally all over the world right now. What can we do to feel more together? These are the universal principles of alignment. So that no matter what pose we're in, universally, we can check in with these same actions to help create sort of a unity together, unity universe. It's all connected. Here we go. Let's do this together. Tone your thighs. Squeeze your heels together. Don't lose that action. Draw thighs to hips. Feels like you're retracting your legs back in. Without losing that, please spin your inner right thigh back and broaden the back of your right hip. Keep doing that. Tone your right glute and wrap your left hip back a little more. This should create a definite feeling in your pose. Even if you don't see me doing it, you can feel the action. We can all feel it together. From the center of your hips, press out through your feet. Deepen your lunge. Lift up into your chest. Reach up and stretch back, please. Straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee. Skandasana. Take it slowly down. Keep your chest up. Try to keep the extension in the spine even as you move it deeper into your hip. Heels squeeze together, draw thighs to hips. From the center of your hips, press out through your legs. Right knee is bent, left leg is extended. You're working your hips nice and low for one more breath. We're gonna come forward to a standing split, please. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Lift your right leg to the sky. Inner right thigh lifts. Right heel presses back. Extend through the right leg. Good, my friends. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. You can drop your nose in towards your knee. Keep extending through both legs really actively. Bring your right knee into your chest and rise up to standing. Keep rising up. If you can, grab your right knee or your right big toe. From there, extend your right leg out in front of you. Standing up nice and tall, press through your standing leg. Lift through the crown of your head. Stretch through your legs. Right leg goes out towards your right. Keep your standing leg nice and strong, please. Press out through your feet. If you want to keep your right knee bent, that's fine too. Very nice work, friends. Go ahead and step your right foot back behind you, warrior two. Squeeze your heels together. Draw thighs to hips. So these universal principles of alignment guide us into each shape. Even though we're on our own, we're doing this together universally, tying our actions together, binding them not just with this action, but with the actions of the universe, expansion and contraction, feeling fullness, feeling the sense of wholeness and completeness within the movement. All of these actions built into these alignment cues tie us together, tie us with something greater. Tone your thighs, squeeze your heels together, please. Draw thighs to hips. Spin your inner right thigh back, create expansion. Wrap your outer left hip under, balance it out, contraction. With fullness from your hips, stretch out through your legs, stretch out through your arms, expand. Take your hands down to the ground. Side plank to your right side. Step your left foot back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Bring your left knee to your chest. Place your left hand down on the ground. This can get a little tricky, so just do your best. Keep hovering your left knee into your chest and open your right arm up to the sky. Now reach down with your right hand, grab your left foot, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Bend your right knee, lower your butt towards your heel, but keep it off the ground. Take your right arm up and over your head. Stretch, press through your left thigh, press into your hips, lift into your chest. Let's come forward, pigeon pose now on the left side. Right hand comes down and left shin comes forward, pigeon pose. Inhale, sit up tall, scissor your thighs together, please. Exhale, fold in, drop your head towards the ground. Stretch through your legs. Inhale, sit up tall, lift into your chest. Look up. Exhale, fold in, take your head towards the ground. One more time, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, tuck your back toes, straighten your legs, keep the feet right where they are. So you're gonna be in this crisscross applesauce pyramid pose. Just gonna target our IT bands just a little bit more. Press through your feet, press through your hands, look back to your right toes. And at the same time, you step your left foot back, rock forward, chaturanga. Left foot back, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg to the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest, step between your hips. Together as one, spin your left heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. When I first started practicing yoga, one of the things that kept me coming back was the appeal of community, was the practice that these movements were being done by all these other people at the same time, at that time in the same place. But now I realize it doesn't matter if we're in the same place or not. There's some sort of power or energy that connects us, that we're all moving and breathing at the same time in the same shape. I think that's really powerful. Tone your thighs, squeeze your heels together. Draw your thighs to hips. All of us creating that sense of drawing in now. Spin your inner left thigh back, broaden the back of your left hip. Wrap your outer right hip back and underneath you. Keep that as you stretch. Squeeze into your left glute. Press down into your feet. Deepen your lunge. Stretch up through your fingertips. Reach back. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Skandasana. Keep your chest lifted as you lower. Heels squeeze together, thighs draw to hips. Press through your feet, lift into your chest. Breathe. Walk your hands forward, standing splits. Lift your left leg up. Inner left thigh is lifting. Drop your outer left hip, extend out through your left leg. Feel the muscles in the left leg really firmly active. Good, Joanna, push through your left heel even more. That's it, good. Good, Colleen, drop your left hip a little bit. Nice, Catlin. Everyone fold in, nose to knee. Inner left thigh lifts. Bring your left knee into your chest, rise up. Once you're standing, you can grab your left knee or your left big toe. We've been working a lot on extending the legs, so see if you can reach your left foot forward as best you can. Chest up, shoulders back, lifting to the crown of your head. Make your standing leg strong, and maybe you're going to take your left leg out to the left. Keep pressing down through your standing leg, pressing out through your lifted leg. Broaden your shoulders. Step your left foot way back behind you. Soft landing, warrior two. Take a moment, check in. Together, putting this shape, applying it to the principles of alignment, offering it out to each other, to the universe. Tone your thighs, squeeze your heels together, draw thighs to hips. Inner left thigh spins back, outer right hip wraps underneath you. Press through your feet to deepen your lunge. Lift into your chest, reach out through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. Side plank to your left side, left hand down, right arm to the sky, please. Step your right foot to your left foot, side plank pose. Hold it, breathe, press through your left hand. Reach your right arm forward, place your right hand down, bring your right knee into your chest. Keep pressing down through the hands without letting your right knee come down. Roll to your right, take your left arm up, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Keep that, bend into your right knee, lower your butt towards your heel. Keep the butt off the ground if you can. Press your right thigh wide. Press your left thigh wide. I'm all confused. Bend your right knee. Good, let's come forward, pigeon pose, right side. Right shin comes forward, left leg stretches back. Sit up nice and tall, big breath in. Exhale, fold in, nose taps the ground. Scissor thighs together, pick it back up, inhale. Look up, exhale, head taps the ground. Scissor thighs together, pick it up, inhale. Press to your hands, tuck your back toes, exhale, straighten your legs. So that you're in this crisscross pyramid pose, your right foot towards the left, your hands maybe even a little bit over towards the right. Press your hips over to the left as well. We're really targeting our hamstrings and hips here today in our practice. This is a source of a lot of challenge for a lot of adults actually, because they're not used to keeping our hamstrings open. As you step your right foot back, lean forward, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. All right, friends, so same thing, going through it. We're gonna add just a little bit on at the end there as a way to move into our peak pose and transition. Please lift your left leg up and stretch it back. Press to your left heel. Lift to your left thigh. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Spin your right heel down, rise up, warrior one. Turn to your right side, skandasana, exhale. Walk your hands forward, breathe in. Standing splits, exhale, fold in. Bring your nose to your knee. Right knee into your chest, rise to standing, inhale. Grab a hold of your right big toe, exhale, pause. Make your standing leg strong. Lift into the crown of your head. Extend your right leg out. Open it out to the right. Stay strong. Step back, warrior two, please. Exhale, side plank to your right side. Right hand down, left arm lifted, side plank. Option for a wild thing if you want to open up the front of the hips. Press down and away. Beautiful. Now place your left hand down. Bring your left knee into your chest. Here we go, a little bit different this time. Reach down with your right hand. Grab your left big toe. Extend your left leg out to the left, to the right. 3, 2, beautiful work, everyone. 1, now don't let it go. Sweep your left foot to the top of the mat. Left foot forward. Slide your left foot forward. Slide your right leg back. Doesn't have to be your full split, although it might be. We've done a lot of stretching of the hamstrings today. Tone your thighs, draw thighs to hips. Apply those principles of alignment to bring us all together into this action. No matter how far you go, how deep you are, we're still engaging in the same way. Tone your thighs, scissor thighs to hips. Please lift your inner right thigh, squeeze into your right glute, and press out through your feet. Fold. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, press back, downward facing dog. Oh, optional vinyasa. All right. Right leg lifts up, nice and high. Bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands. Spin your left heel down, rise up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, skandasana. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Walk your hands forward, breathe in. Lift your left leg up and fold. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your left knee into your chest, stand up. Inhale, push down through your right foot. Grab your left big toe, hold it here. Get solid through your standing leg. Lift into the crown of your head. Extend your left leg out, inhale. Take your left leg out to the left, exhale. Step your left foot back, warrior two, inhale. Side plank to your left side, exhale. Right foot steps back behind you. Lift into your hips, reach to your fingertips. And we'll come back around, right hand down to the ground, right knee into your chest. And keep the right knee lifted, roll over to your right side. Reach down with your left hand, grab your right big toe, extend your right leg. Out to the left, lift your hips up. 3. Good, standing higher hips. 2. Push through your right hand. Good, breathe. 1. Right heel forward. Spin your left heel up. Stay here just like this, or start to slide your legs out. Tone your thighs. No matter how deep you are, no matter how far along this journey you are, what brings us together is that we're all applying effort. We're all applying the same action to accomplish our version of this pose. And that is the togetherness of our practice. An energy that ties us all together. Tone your thighs, draw thighs to hips. Keep breathing. From the center of your hips, press out through your legs and stretch, but keep drawing in. One more breath. Press down through your hands, drag your right heel back, downward facing dog. Woo! Come on now, splits. Rock forward, plank pose, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. We're gonna go back to chaturanga. Lower down to your stomach. Open your arms out nice and wide to a T shape. Good job, everyone. Let's roll over to the left side, please. Step your right foot to the ground behind you. With your right hand, you can reach back and grab a hold of your right foot. Relax your neck. Just gently roll your right shoulder back. Kick the foot into your hands. Unwinding, come back onto your stomach, please. Open your right leg, right arm out to the right, sorry. Right arm out to the right. Step your left foot to the ground behind you. Breathe. Reach back with your left hand if you want to grab your left foot. Roll your left shoulder back. Kick the foot into the hand. Breathe. Come back onto your stomach, please. Tuck your toes. Rest it up. Let's come on to, let's come back to downward dog. Okay, one more time. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Just the splits. Left knee into your chest. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Move your hips back. Then start to slide your left foot forward. Slide your right leg back. Tone your thighs. Scissor thighs into hips. So that sense of drawing in. Without losing that, from the center of your hips, expand out your legs. Stretch. Press up your feet. 3, 2, 1. Take it back, downward facing dog. Shake it out. Sometimes you just need a couple of these to Really feel the magic of it. Let's go ahead and lift the right leg up. Last time, right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Slide your right leg forward, lower your left knee down. Stay here if you prefer. It's probably a pretty intense stretch either way. And if you can, slide your feet apart. Make sure before you just push into the stretch, you are recruiting muscular energy to hold and contain the pose. Tone your thighs, flex your quadriceps. Scissor thighs together, draw thighs to hips. Without losing that action, lift your inner left thigh, press out from your hips through your feet to stretch. Breathe for 3. Press through your feet, but draw in 2. Keep the quads flexed. And 1. Take it back, downward facing dog. Very nice job, everybody. Rock forward, plank pose. Lower all the way down to your stomachs. Reach back, bend your knees, grab your feet, and stretch the toes. Kick the feet lightly into the hands. It doesn't have to be super big. Open yourself up. Pull your chest forward, pull your shoulders back. Lift your toes for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Relax. Make a little pillow with your hands. Just breathe for a second. Nice job, everybody. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Take your right knee behind your left knee so that your thighs have just crossed. Separate your feet and start to sit back between your ankles. As best you can, your butt is on the ground, your knees are crossed, your thighs are crossed. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale and fold in. Okay, sit up, rock forward, uncross the knees. Recross, left knee behind the right knee. Separate your feet, please. Sit back between your heels. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale and fold in. Press down to your hips. Breathe. Keep your toes flexed. Breathe. Slowly come up. This time we're going to just take it down onto our backs. You can lie down onto your back. Uncross your legs. Bring your knees into your chest. Take both knees over to your right. Look over your left shoulder. And both knees over to your left. Look over your right shoulder, please. Knees into your chest. Last pose, grab your feet, happy baby. When you're ready, release your feet down, not as wide as the mat. Head back, shoulders back, Shavasana. Nice job, my friends. Together, let our practice be still, experiencing the fullness of ourself and the universe in this moment. You're welcome to stay in this position for as long as you'd like, even taking it another comfortable shape if it suits you. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes, please. Roll out your wrists and your ankles. And take a deep breath in, stretch out your arms and your legs. You'll bring your knees into your chest, exhale, let it go. And rock your way up to seated. With your hands at your heart and your eyes closed, let's tie ourselves together through our practice one more time with the sound of Om. Exhale the breath out. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light within you. May that light shine brightly within all of us. Thank you for practice. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job today. I appreciate you being here for practicing with me, with all of us. If you have questions, comments, requests, or feedback, reach me at Stephen Arcos Yoga on Instagram and Facebook, or email me, Stephen at Stephen Arcos Yoga. If you have the ability to give or donate, I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Venmo, Stephen Arcos Yoga, and paypal.me/Stephen Arcos Yoga. Again, I'm really appreciative of each and every one of you for joining in. Bring a friend, bring your family, tell your neighbors. Don't get too close. Thanks again, and see you next time.